Welcome to the Sage ERP 1000 v4 Initial Stakeholders Meeting. Upgrade and Implementation. Wednesday, the 12th of February 2014. Why the change from Sage Line 500? Sage Line 500 v6 enters extended support in October 2014. The hardware is old and unsupported. Microsoft Windows 2003 Server mainstream support ended in 2010. Microsoft Windows 2003 Server extended support ends July 2015. We are currently 7 versions behind of Sage ERP Line 500 products. So why Sage ERP 1000 v4? Natural progression from Sage Line 500. Completely web-based, no client installation. Single sign-on functionality. Enhanced search functionality. Enhanced help and coaching text system. We can export all built-in reports directly to PDF and/or spreadsheet application of choice. Customer document output identical to before, making the transition easier for users. Familiarity with the program layout from Sage Line 500. Integration with Sales Logics is now possible. Additional room for expansion into web-based customer portals. So who's involved? Obviously, internal AD Holdings staff. Daytel Computing Limited. They are Sage's leading UK business partner. Clients include Nichols, Hertfordshire NHS Trust, Taskers, Ultimate Products, Rakuten and AD Holdings. They are the market leader in ERP and CRM software deployment. Next, we have De Facto Solutions. They provide bespoke applications built for Sage. Customer returns, quality management, enhanced purchase order processing, manufacturing, works order backflush, production tracking, to name a few. And the last one is Syndicone. They are the Sage EDI deployment specialists who we use for EDI in the US with ADI. So the internal staff, we have a project team consisting of myself, the project leader and support, and Paul Woodhouse, trainer, user assistance and support. Stakeholders. Each department will have a stakeholder. The stakeholders have been identified by the project team and Pauline. Everyone here is a stakeholder. A stakeholder does not necessarily use or have access to Sage, but manages a department that does. Stakeholders who don't currently use Sage directly may in time find themselves or members of their department using it. The stakeholder will either be or elect a champion from their department to assist in the rollout of the system. The stakeholder will be responsible for keeping up to date with their department and the progress being made during the transition. The stakeholders should create a buzz within their department of the changes coming. Stakeholders should be available for any future meetings. Champions. A champion is a key member of the department who is a regular user of the current Sage Line 500 system. A champion is expected to already know the business process to allow them to perform their duties on the current system. A champion will be responsible for updating their department's business processes and any other media to include the Sage ERP 1000 v4 system. A champion will be expected to attend training sessions provided by the project team in order to be fully versed with the system. A champion will be responsible for rolling out, i.e. training, informing, etc., the changes and impact of their department. Train the trainer approach. A champion will be responsible for collecting issues raised by team members and reporting them back to the project team via an issues list. A champion will be responsible for allocating departmental time to stress testing the system in the run-up to the go-live. DM Malta. DM Malta written .NET applications for the EMEA, US and aerospace system will need to be updated by DM Malta. These include backorder communicator, HDD serial logger, etc. These will be tested along with all other applications and will go live at the same time as the new Sage system. The project team will coordinate with the Malta team for testing and rollout. Time frame. The EMEA, US and aerospace system will be the first to be upgraded. The Malta system upgrade will be performed concurrently with the go-live for the other regions. The Malta system will then go live a few months later. Current progress. New hardware configured with MS Windows Server 2012 and MS SQL Server 2012 SP1. Reporting services upgraded to the latest version along with all current deployed reports. Web-based reports will now work in Firefox, Chrome, Safari and Internet Explorer. Sage ERP 1000 v4 SP2 is installed and configured with all databases from the UK-based server. All menu options have been rebuilt for Sage 1000 v4. All security has been recreated to match current security access rights. All screens rebuilt for AD Holdings layout. There may be slight differences between the screens you currently see and the ones in Sage Line 500 with more open access in the new screens. Champions will need to compare some of these and place on an issues log that we can work through and correct. The next step. Customer-facing documentation needs to be updated and tested. All current Sage guides available on the wiki will be updated prior to go live. Sage wiki will be updated with new information relating to the Sage ERP 1000 v4. An issues log will be created for champions to raise issues on. All Sage Line 500 issues should remain on the help desk. Sage ERP 1000 issues will go on the issues log. A champions meeting should take place following this meeting once all the champions have been identified. This should take place before the end of February 2014. A fresh cut of data of all the databases will be created on the 21st of February 2014 by Datel and the project team. March and April, familiarising and stress testing on the system by all departments. The Go Live. The Go Live is set for Monday, the 28th of April 2014. Month-end close-off will be Friday, the 25th of April for all entities excluding Malta. As soon as close-off is completed, no more transactions should be performed on the system. Once finance advise that close-off is complete, the databases will be closed down and preparation will start to transfer the data. All EMEA, Aerospace and Holdings databases should be available to the project team by Friday mid-afternoon. US should be completed by UK end of day. A manual system to record any transactions for Friday afternoon should be maintained by each department, ready for inputting on Monday 28th of April into the new system. Friday night and all day Saturday, all conversions will be performed ready for Monday morning. The Malta Go Live. The Go Live is tentatively set for the week of the August 2014 shutdown. Stakeholders and champions are yet to be identified. Plan for Go Live to be created. YouTube. A YouTube video channel has been created that will accompany the training guides. The channel will host any training or recorded go-to-meetings for both Sage and SalesLogix. It is an open, unlisted channel, which means users can access the channel with the link but cannot search. The link to the channel can be found on the Sage Wiki. You can also go directly to the channel using the link on this screenshot. Thank you for attending the Upgrade and Implementation Stakeholders meeting.